Hey y'all, it's Amanda with Tap Mom and the Beg Brigade. Welcome back to my channel. Take two. I know it's been a while since I did a take two, so take two. What a day. So I do have some yarn, and I am going to do the Mother's Day giveaway in this video. I'm not putting the word giveaway in the title because I don't want spammers or whatever to be attracted to the video. Plus, I want people that actually watch my videos to get in on the giveaway, and not people that just do random searches for giveaways and to enter into the giveaway. But I like to do giveaways to people that actually watch and comment on my videos on a regular basis. It'd be nice if you were subscribed to the channel. Of course, that's free. Subscriptions are free. And I noticed that my channel membership went up. I got 26 channel members now, which is awesome. So thank you for those of you that are channel members. I appreciate that very much. But I do have a little bit of a yarn haul from Hobby Lobby. And I wanted to give you know, that that new yarn from Red Heart called Bitty Stripes that's been all over the YouTube, you know, since Crystal showed it on her channel. Crystal over at Bagel Day showed the Bitty Stripes. And then, of course, we all wanted the Bitty Stripes. Well, I found an alternative to it, which is almost identical to it over at Hobby Lobby today. Because first, John and I, my youngest son, Johnny, who is high-functioning autistic, in case y'all didn't know. I know I got some new viewers. And for those of you that are wondering about Johnny's program, we are well into that. We just had a Zoom meeting with a lady that had to do a screening with us, and she's sending us some stuff for the next step, and then I have to fill out some paperwork for the local bunch, and so it's all in process, so I don't need to be constantly reminded in the comments. You know, I've had to delete a couple of comments because someone just kept badgering me about it. It's a long process to get him into this program, and here in Louisiana, government agencies and people that do this kind of thing are never in a hurry. So it's hurry up and wait kind of situation. So just because I haven't constantly mentioned it doesn't mean that I'm not still working on it. So it's just a hurry up and wait. Now we wait 2 to 3 weeks to get paperwork from her, and then I have to fill all that out and send it back to who I'm supposed to send it back to, and then I have to fill out some other paperwork that was sent to me and take it to the local office, and then we wait again. So, you know, it's just a lengthy process. And are we a little frustrated that it's taken so long? Yes, but we have no control over these things. But there is some positive notes that, you know, once he is set up with the program and he gets into a day program, they are going to probably have transportation that picks him up and brings him back every day. So that will save me on gas, because the place he wants to go is a good bit away from here, and going there twice a day every day would probably be expensive on gas, because gas prices are not cheap, and my van does not get the best gas mileage. So I will be very thankful if they have transportation. That'll be another level of independence that Johnny can enjoy. So there you have it. So there's the update on that. Please don't continually ask me about it. I'd appreciate that. It's just one particular person, but I just figured I would get that out of the way. Johnny is my right-hand man. He turns 25 on the 27th of this month. And it would really mean a lot, and I had mentioned this in previous videos, or at least one other video. It would really mean a lot to me if he could get some birthday cards for his birthday from y'all, or for, you know, some of y'all. I know not everybody can afford to buy a birthday card and send it, but our Happy Mail address is in the description of the video, and just some birthday cards, you know, just a hey, way to go Johnny, you know, you're a good kid kind of thing, you know. Because when I was in the hospital last month for 5 days, he stayed with me the whole time, sleeping on an old small couch that he barely fit on. And because he's a big guy, he's like 6 foot and about 300 and something pounds. He's a big kid, and he's not like fat. He's just large built. He's a barrel chested like his father was. He's just a big guy, and to sleep on a tiny couch for 5 days, to be there for his mother, is means a lot to me. He would not go home. He said, "I'll go home when you go home." He said, "You're going to fall apart if I'm not here." He said, "What are you going to do? Who are you going to talk to if I'm not here?" Yeah. We have a little deal. He does a lot of physical things for me that I'm not always up to doing, and I do all the thinking. Like, we were in a restaurant today having lunch, and he couldn't decide what he wanted, and he said, "Help me, Mama. Pick it out." And so I picked out dinner for lunch for both of us, and he was happy. He's like, "Ooh, try one of these fries." So he's very happy with what we had to eat. And then we went to a place called World Market. I don't know if y'all have one of those where you are, but they have things from all over the world that you can buy there. They had a lot of furniture and home decor type stuff, but they did have a food section where you can get different type foods from all over the world. And they had these little lemon tarts that about like this, and little tiny pastries from France. And me and Johnny both like lemon and citrus type things, and so we decided to go ahead and get those. And we tried them when we got home, and oh my goodness, they were so delicious, so delicious. But they're really tiny, which is good since sugar aggravates me. Now that I've had gastric bypass and hernia, I don't tolerate sugar like everybody else. It sometimes can really upset my stomach, so I don't eat very much of it. And I was diabetic before the surgery. Now my diabetes is in remission, so I try to avoid sugar as much as possible. So anyway, let me get on to I'm gonna show you the yarn from Hobby Lobby first, and then I'll get on to the giveaway and show you what's going to be in that. I have been talking about the giveaway, so there are some things that y'all might have I've already shown you. But this is the yarn. This is from Hobby Lobby. It's I Love This Yarn print. And this is the one that reminds me of that Red Heart Bitty Stripes. I mean, y'all tell me in the comments what you think, but I really think this is... I pulled it up on my phone, the Bitty Stripes, to look at the picture, and it really looks like this. It does. It looks just like this, which kind of looks like tie-dyed, something tie-dyed, or even hand brushed or whatever. But this is really nice. And this is called Instant Classic is the name of the colorway. These are 5-ounce skeins, 142 grams, 252 yards, and 230 meters. It's considered a 4-weight yarn. Machine wash and dry, no problem. 5mm knitting needle and 5.5 crochet hook. I typically use a 6mm, but this is on the this is our string width, so that's a nice 4. But 5.5 will give you nice stitch definition if that's your thing, and which of course we all like stitch definition, but it's so really, really soft. And so this is a nice alternative to the Bitty Stripes, which is going to be Red Heart and is not going to be this soft. Red Heart's nice, and once you work it up into something, you can put it in the washer with some fabric softener, and then it's perfect. But when you have hand issues, because stiffer yarns really work the hands. You have to work twice as hard to get it to work. And so with a softer yarn, you don't work your hands as hard. So that's my thinking on that. Not that there's anything wrong with Red Heart. I love Red Heart. The favorite stripe is my favorite. This Afghan behind me that was a gift from Roxy. It was made with favorite stripe Red Heart, and she obviously washed it before she sent it to me because it's really soft. So yeah, so I have things made out of Red Heart. We all started with Red Heart, right? And I did get 4 of these because I don't like to just get 2 of something. I'm trying to, there we go, there it is. Okay, sorry, I was trying to lay them on this box next to me. And then I got a couple more skeins of things. I got some more skeins of the cotton I got this color here, which is deep teal. Yeah, deep teal. And this yarn is, let's see here, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 180 yards, 165 meters. It also with the 5mm knitting needle and 5.5 crochet hook. Now this retails without the 30% off for $3.99 a skein. Of course, I didn't pay that. I paid the 30% off, which is $2.79. And so I got just 2 of these because I already had some here. I just wanted to add to what I had. Let's see here. And then I got 6 more of these. Now this is the variegated that I'm using in the dress that I'm making. But I wanted to include this because I know a lot of y'all really liked this. And this is called Brights. And it's also 3 ounces, 85 grams, 153 yards, 140 meters. But this is really beautiful, and it has a lot of different colors in it. So I'm going to give, you know, an option of 2 different solids to be paired with this. So I did get 6 of these because when I made my dress, well, I got one element left before I seam it up, but it took 6 of these. By the time I'm done, it'll be 6 of these. So I bought 6 of them to go into the giveaway. So there'll be 6 of this one, and then 6 of, I'll let the winner pick which color they want to go with the brights, and it'll either be this amethyst color, which is a solid color, or this deep teal. Either one paired with that brights color will be beautiful. So it'll just be up to the winner which color you decide. So since the voting was kind of mixed, you know, I said, well, I'll just pick. And also in the giveaway is I did manage to find these were on sale at Walmart, and I thought they were really pretty. And so a hook set, a Pioneer Woman hook set, which it goes from size 2.5mm to 6mm. And so let's see, does it have a 5.5? Yes, it does have a 5.5 in here. So you're good. And these are just, the end of them are boy hooks. It is just boy hooks. So the not the inline, but the the tapered. But these are very nice, and they're aluminum. So, and it's got this pretty flower design right here. It's real pretty. So that's going in there. And of course, where'd I put it? You got to have something to carry your yarn in, right? And so this is Montana West is the name brand, and this is a very nice bag. So this is vegan leather, and it's a pretty nice bag. It's got Montana West there. It's got a zipper pack on the back here, and it's got a nice lining to it. It's got a little zipper pouch right there, and it's got these little pockets on the side for your hooks or scissors, whatever you want to carry. Now I didn't pay this, but it retails for $39.99. So just to let you know, I didn't pay that. It was on sale at Amazon. But it's very nice. It's very leather-like. I mean, you really feel like it's natural leather, but it's not. It's vegan leather. But I have this same bag in turquoise, and I really like it. I got it for my birthday last year. And so I wanted to include that. So there's this bag in the giveaway. There's a set of these. And then there's, grab this, 6 of these. And 6 of the purple or 6 of the deep teal. I'll let the winner decide. But so that's 12 skeins of yarn, plus the hooks, plus the bag, and the bath bomb. I don't know if I showed y'all yet. This is my second take, but I found this bath bomb at the World Market. I wrapped it up in a bag because it smells very strong. It smells good, but it overrides my senses. I have a very sensitive nose and sinus, and so it's very smelly. But this is the bath bomb, I'm going to include that. It's a magic mushroom froth bomb, but you just throw it in a tub of water and let it do what it's going to do. But it smells wonderful. It really does. It's not a floral smell. It's I don't know how to describe it. Sandalwood, maybe, a little, something like that. But it's really nice. I don't think that's sandal. Let me see if it says. I'm looking for the scents that it's. Oh, they put sunflower seed in there. It looks like a bunch of natural stuff, but stuff that I can't pronounce, and I'm not gonna twist my tongue to do it. But I'm gonna put it back in this bag. So when you get it and it's wrapped in this bag, you'll know why, because it smells very strong, and my senses needed it to be wrapped up. And I'll leave it in this when I put it in the the box or mailer bag, whichever I figure out to mail the winter their stuff in. But I think that's a pretty decent giveaway. You get to pamper yourself with a bath bomb and some yarn and some new hooks. So that's a pretty decent giveaway for Mother's Day. Excuse me. Got dry there for a second. Zero sugar 7-Up. Yeah. So, 7-Up Zero, I guess is how you'd say that. So, no caffeine for me today. I've discovered that if I have caffeine, because I didn't have caffeine for so long, I went like months without soda. I think I went like 3 months without any kind of soda, and just the occasional coffee or tea. And so when I went back to, tried a Diet Mountain Dew and got to where I could drink carbonated things again after my gastric bypass, because when you first have your gastric bypass, you can't drink carbonation. I know the doctor's instruction said to leave it out, let it go flat, and then try to drink it. But I did that, and it still felt like World War II in my stomach when I did that. So, I left carbonation alone for 3 months, and I tried a little bit of some. The water that we get, the fruit flavored water is carbonated that we drink, and so I tried some of that, and nothing bad happened like it did when I first had the surgery, and so I was able to drink that without a problem. So I said, let me try Diet Mountain Dew, and that went fine too. So anyhow, so that but the thing is about Diet Mountain Dew is it's full of caffeine, and if I have one of those, I have to have it like super early in the morning, because if I have it like midday, I'm not going to bed till 3 in the morning. No matter what time I got up, I'm not going to bed till 3 in the morning. And unfortunately, this little dog, we got this new little pit bull, likes to get up at 7 in the morning. He wants everybody up, and he will walk the floors and jump on people to get them up. So he's an early riser, so therefore I have to be too, because I had to take him out, I had to fix his breakfast, all that stuff. It's like having a toddler. It's crazy. But as far as the giveaway rules, just be 18 or over. Now I will send this this giveaway between the lower 48 and Canada. So if you're in Canada and you can get packages from US, then I will mail it to Canada. But if you're anywhere besides the lower 48 or Canada, then I will send you a digital gift card via Amazon, for Amazon or something like that, or a PayPal if you prefer. But I will do a digital gift, a monetary gift for anyone that's not in the lower 48 or Canada. And if you're in the lower 48 or Canada, then you'll get the physical prize. So, but it would be nice if you're a subscriber, but I'm not going to make that a condition, because I think that's wrong. Plus, a lot of people will subscribe to your channel just to be in the giveaway, and then as soon as the giveaway is over, they unsubscribe. So what's the point? So it would be nice, but I'm not going to make that a requirement. But just leave a comment below. Just leave a nice, polite comment. I'm not going to put a keyword in here. you know. So if you're not a crocheter and you want to win this for your mother or your, you know, whoever for Mother's Day, then that's fine. You don't have to be a crocheter, but you know one or love one and know that they would enjoy this, then that's okay too. But I know most of my viewers are crocheters, knitters, loom knitters. I still loom knit. So you know, a lot of yarn loving people. And this is some beautiful yarn. It's, you know, from Hobby Lobby, and their cotton is really nice. I'm making my dress out of it, and it's super nice. It's a bit on the heavy side, which is okay, because I'm usually in air conditioning, so it'll be fine. But yeah, of course you could probably make washcloths with it if you wanted to, but I wouldn't do that. They have Hobby Lobby does have some washcloth cotton that you can get, that's different than this cotton. I forget what it's called, Crafter's Secret or something like that. But it's under, you know, still a Hobby Lobby brand, but it's in smaller little skeins. I think I sent some of that in Serena's last package. And also, Serena did send me something. Hold on a second, it's behind the camera. Oh, let's see here. Serena is my Canadian friend, my bestie, and she sent me a card. Because I don't know how many of y'all know, but I guess just about a week and a half ago, I had to say goodbye to my senior lab, my senior black lab, Axel. And some days are good, some days are bad with the grief. We had him for 5 years, and he was my best companion, my constant companion, following me from room to room and laying nearby, just to be there. When he was well, before he got sick and couldn't jump on the bed, he would sleep next to me and keep me company, and we would love on each other as we try to go to sleep. And I just miss him so much, because this little puppy is he's not big on cuddles. But I'm gonna read this card to y'all. It says, this is the card here, and it's the writing is in a shiny turquoise color, which is my favorite color. It says, not everyone realizes the very important part a cherished pet can play in someone's life. The love, the devotion, the companionship that means so much. Understanding what a loss this is for you, and sending warmest thoughts of sympathy, of deepest sympathy. And then she just she says, so sorry for your loss, my deepest sympathy, and love, Serena. So and then she included this little keychain. It's got a little you know, a little saying on it in a paw print, and a little saying, it says, you were my favorite hello, and my heart is goodbye. I was sitting there after I got this, and I was crying, and that silly little puppy comes in, and he just jumps on my lap and gives me a hug. He puts both paws on either side of me, and then he leans his head in, and you can't help but just wrap your arms around him, and he just laid his little head on me and let me hold him. It's like he knew, you know, he knew I was upset, and he came and loved on me and licked my chin, and that sweet little boy. I call him little boy all the time because he's he's kind of pint sized compared to what I'm used to. Axel was almost waist high to me and weighed 80 pounds, and Theo is just a little above my knee high, and he weighs probably 80 pounds, but we're working on that. Hopefully Theo can lose some weight. He's been playing with the new guy, with Leroy. They've been playing, and so hopefully that will help Theo be more active and lose some weight, because he really needs to. I know you know, he gets gassed out, he gets, you know, out of breath, you know, because he's so fat. So we're hoping to get him slimmer, and, you know, so he's with us longer. He's 8, and he's starting to gray in his face. And but he's teaching the little guy to try to be better. if we could just get him to potty train, that'd be great. Because I'm not a big fan of cleaning up poo or pee. Just not a big fan of that. I don't know anyone that is. But yeah. But that whole hugging me when I feeling sad part, that definitely was earning him some brownie points, and the little forgiveness for the accidents on the floor. We had to put him in my room when we went out, and I did secure my yarn. I made a little makeshift wall around my table here that the phone's on, and the camera phone. Smartphone, you know, a lot of us use our phones to do our videos, but I just put a barricade around my yarn so that he couldn't get to it. And he hasn't really shown any interest in the yarn, but I was, you know, I'm not gonna take any chances, because, you know, he could have had separation anxiety and decided to be destructive. And, you know, I have a lot of money invested in my yarn, and I don't want to lose it because he tore it up. So we did move a bunch of stuff back into that little bathroom storage area over there, and I boxed up some more stuff that was just kind of laying around in cubes, those little cube basket things. And so I emptied a bunch of those out so he couldn't get into that. But he did knock all my blankets off my bed when Johnny came in here. He peed on the floor. He had some of my clothes in the floor. But other than that, he didn't tear up anything else. So hey, that's good too. He's getting there, and soon he won't do any destructive stuff at all, and he won't be hopefully soon he'll stop the peeing on the floor business, because that's kind of, luckily we don't have carpet, so it's all either laminate floor or tile or the concrete floor in there in the living room. And so it's all, you know, we don't have any carpet, so it's easy to clean up. You know, we have Swiffer. So we get it all cleaned up pretty quickly, but it's still annoying, very annoying. Theo hadn't had an accident in years, many years. He potty trained within a couple of weeks of us adopting him back in 2017. So, and he was about the same age as Leroy when we adopted him. So I told Johnny, I said, well, we threatened to get rid of Theo every week that we first got him. Hey, Theo. He's coming in from outside. You can catch your breath, buddy? But yeah, I love my dogs. I love them. That's the Beg Brigade part of my channel name, is my dogs, and rescue dogs specifically. No, y'all go lay down. Y'all were out there a while, huh?
He didn't even do anything. Neither of them did.
Well, they just love being outside, I guess.
Yeah, they played around, ran around.
That's Johnny, y'all hear. Say hi, Johnny.
Hey.
But so there's the Mother's Day giveaway. Just leave a nice, polite comment in this video. And 1 week from today, next Friday, I will draw the winner. And the winner will have 7 days to claim their prize by contacting me via email. My email's always in the description box. And so, yeah, I'll put some rules in the description box for the giveaway, which are just standard YouTube type stuff. Follow the YouTube guidelines, you know, what have you. But basically be 18 and if you want the physical prize, be in the lower 48 or the Canada. Anyone else, I'll do a gift card or, you know, a monetary thing. But I don't want anyone to feel left out, so that's why I put it that way. But anyway, that's about all I got for today. I just wanted to do an earlier video so that I could relax and do these last 10 granny squares that I have for the dress, and hopefully get it seamed up the next day or two, and get it all squared away. And then I'll do the first panel for the tutorial, and then I'll do the second panel during the tutorial. So that's how I'm going to do that. That way when I do the first panel, I can write down how many stitches, how many rows, and all that good stuff, so that, you know, when I'm doing the tutorial, I can describe that to you, because I know a lot of people want to know how many rows and how many stitches, and I'm not going to really break it down to actual stitches, but I'll put, you do so many rows this way, and so, you know, that, and this is why we're doing it this way, and I'll describe to you this is why we're doing a certain thing a certain way. And now they're playing again with a toy this time. Anyway, but I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope that I can, you know, that lots of people enter the giveaway, even though I'm not going to put that in the title, because I like hidden giveaways, so that I make sure that someone who actually watches gets in on it. But I'm sure I probably already said that. But I appreciate y'all's patience waiting on this tutorial. Hopefully I'll be able to do it sometime really soon, because I'm almost done with the prototype. So hope y'all have a good day and a good weekend. I'm hoping to do another video soon. I don't know how soon. I had to go by how I feel, and my bones have been aching. My left hip has been bothering me a lot, and my back's been bothering me a lot. So a lot of it I'll have to go by how I'm feeling. But we'll just play it by ear, right? I don't have a joke this time. I didn't check. I've been getting a lot of my jokes from Instagram. There's one account that just reads a joke, but I didn't really pay attention to Instagram today, so I don't have a joke. But I will have one next time. But please remember that I love you, and so does Jesus. And please adopt, don't shop. Your best friend could be waiting for you at the shelter or the rescue. And I'll see you next time. Bye now.